The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's see the stat sheet here for Karl Anthony Towns.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020. And his teammate Karl Anthony Towns said, I know what all those pressures are like. When you're the #1 pick, if any other rookies do well, there's a threat to the throne. But with Edwards' confidence in his talent, you get the sense he'll be just fine. Guys?
Good point. No pressure, D.A. Thank you. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got McDaniels, the magician out there with Edwards. Then there's Towns, and it's Gobert in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Mitchell. Darius Garland is out there with Mobley. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Dotson in at the point guard. Now here's Towns. They really needed more from him in that loss to New York. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Good. Edwards got the first points up on the board for the Timberwolves.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Love against Moore. Over Moore. Love, no good. Here's McDaniels. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Kicks to Moore. Towns against Mitchell. Poked away. Charity stripe shot, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Edwards inside, covered by Mitchell. Edwards can't hit. Moore against Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Moore passes to McDaniels, and here's Edwards. Pass to Towns, inside, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The drive by Garland. That shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort for Minnesota. They've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team, Clark, completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Here's Dotson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
No good for Moore. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Mitchell kicks to Dotson. Rebound, Minnesota.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Got a piece of it. Garland against Moore. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Towns with the bucket.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Now here's Love. No points in the game yet for him. There's Garland. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Love against Gobert. Back to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Over Mitchell. And the shot is long.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now here's Moore. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Mitchell. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Bounce pass from Garland. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Edwards looking it over. Oh, what a play!
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless in when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Now here's Mobley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Three shots.
And he makes the first.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Moore. Dotson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Take a break.
Another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Timberwolves trail by 4. Moore with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down low, out to Edwards. It's blocked, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Robinson's checked in for Gobert. Reed comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. That shot off, and Cleveland will come the other way. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Garland against Russell. Outside Robinson, back to Russell.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded by Reed. The drive by Mitchell. Chalk up 2 there. Mitchell's got 7 points.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Noel's checked in for Mobley. Okoro comes in for Garland. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Noel's checked in. Now, here's Reed. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Noel. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro. The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Jalen Noel taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to New York. Pass to Noel. There's a screen by Noel. The drive by Rubio. Nice D from Russell.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Anderson outside. The pass to Russell. And here's Reed. Covered by Rubio. Reed gets the bucket.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Dishes to Rubio. Back to Noel. Rubio against Russell. Clock at 6. The 3. Drills it from outside. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Now here's Anderson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good. That one on target from Noel.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Dotson, guarded by Robinson, and it's good. 2 points. Dotson's got 7.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Russell looking it over. Robinson sets a screen for Russell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Dotson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He kicks to Rubio. Back to Dotson. Now the feed to Noel. Robinson with the block. They get it back. Here's Dotson. It's hauled in by Noel.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here is Russell. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Reed. And that one hits back iron. Cleveland leading by 5. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's a classic big. When you stretch the floor, you're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
And here's Anderson after the three-pointer from Ricky Rubio. Now here's Anderson. Defense right on him. Now the dish to Russell. Anderson with the screen for Russell. Releases. Another miss by Minnesota. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. 8-point game. Passes to Dotson. Driving the lane. Here's Noel. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And Noel really does a nice job in reading angles of shots. He really excels in avoiding box outs because he's so active, and he typically beats guys to important spots near the basket.
And to get open is Robinson. Here's the 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Driving inside. They grab their own miss. Dotson kicks to Okoro. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on. Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Cavaliers ahead, up by 16. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Fans, your powerhouse kids team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just stretching out the floor that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Russell is out there with the Magician. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Edwards. And it's Towns. And at the power forward.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. He throw good, Edwards. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
And he makes all 3. The Cavaliers leading by 15. DiVincenzo kicks to Mobley. Now DiVincenzo. Driving in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Moore. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Cavaliers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Minnesota making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Free throw good. Garland. Timberwolves trail by 20. Moore outside. Here's Towns. Gobert trying to get open, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
After being selected first overall in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns averaged a double-double in his first year. He was the unanimous Rookie of the Year that season, and just the 5th such Rookie of the Year in league history.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
That's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And Towns drops them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell left side. And the rejection by Towns. Outside Edwards. Kicks to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 4. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. That one on Mobley.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Mobley throws it down.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
And here is Moore. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Edwards with it. Picked up by Love. Edwards can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Edwards dishes to Towns. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. The defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him.
Now, here's Garland. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the drive. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. There's Garland. Rebound, Minnesota. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
And here's Moore outside. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. A drive by Garland. Gobert with the block.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to Moore. Timberwolves passing it around. Towns the screen. Here's McDaniels. No good on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. DiVincenzo passes to Garland. Here's Mobley. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now here's Moore. 19-point game. Towns a screen on Mitchell. Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 4th personal foul.
That one on Mobley.
Team foul.
The Timberwolves knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And the first one at the line is good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dotson's checked in. And Edwards drops them both. So it's the Cavaliers now. They lead by 17. Love outside. And there's the pass to Garland. The layup missed. For Minnesota, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
In the paint, Towns is just a nightmare for defenders. His size is a huge advantage.
Garland kicks to DiVincenzo. Passes it to Dotson. They need this one. Goes back up. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Moore against DiVincenzo. Here's Towns. Gobert trying to get open. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Moore. Towns has got 10 points in the game. DiVincenzo passes to Love. He kicks it to Garland. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 12.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Okoro comes in for Garland. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Minnesota also making some changes. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Reed comes in for Towns. And it's Noel in for Edwards. Here's Noel. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
And here's more outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Dotson's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Okoro. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And he overshot that one, missing. Timberwolves trail by 15. Robinson, a screen on Mitchell. Moore passes to Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Okoro. Here's Love. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And a guy who's used to finishing through contact. Love simply brushes it off and complete.
Love grabbed him last game against the Wizards in Washington.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Shot clock at 3. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Anderson, who's checked in for the Timberwolves. D'Angelo Russell comes in for the Magician. Timberwolves trail by 15. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Minnesota. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Rubio. Love's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now, here is Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Timberwolves trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
And here are the Cavaliers now after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. Love the pass to Rubio. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 4 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Lets it go from deep. And it's Russell with the rebound. To the middle. It's deflected. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Here's Okoro. And it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Edwards, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Russell against Rubio. He dishes it to Okoro. Edwards with the block. Pass to Noel. Off target at the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level. What do you think that's happening?
Well, we're trying to defend, and we've been a little bit fortunate too. They've missed some shots, but more than anything, we just want to try to guard and make it hard on them.
Got to make them feel you. Thanks, Quinn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
I think for Cleveland, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People were talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Mobley is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Dotson in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Edwards against Garland. Edwards drives in, and the shot goes down. Edwards got 13 points.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Dotson kicks to Garland. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. And that one is good. He's got 14.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Goes up the baseline. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. McDaniels dishes to Moore. Kicks it to Gobert. 6 feet out. And Towns finishes inside.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 14.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Edwards. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Love outside.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Dotson the pass to Love. Back to Dotson. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Takes it inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Here's Moore. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to McDaniels. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. And he drives in. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Moore outside. Towns wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter. Garland with it. 14 points for him. In the corner, it's Mobley. Towns with the steal. Moore outside. At the elbow, Edwards. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. The pass to Love. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Moore finds Edwards. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Mitchell against Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to McDaniels. Here he goes, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. McDaniels got 5.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Who wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Kevin Love. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at Garland. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Here's more after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Now here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Gobert. Had a hand on it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Minnesota making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for McDaniels. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Dishes it to Garland. Stolen by Robinson. Now Moore. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the drive. Cavaliers with the rebound. Dotson's the Cavaliers leading by 14. Nine feet out. The Cavaliers again can't hit for Minnesota. They've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Towns, the pass to Russell. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Noel in for Moore. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 14. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. Back to Reed. And they'll get another chance. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Mobley. There's the pass to Dotson. Now here's Okoro. Edwards defending. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland.
To the floor for your Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio.
And here is Okoro. It's hauled in by Noel. Timberwolves trail by 14. Trying to end the drought. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Passes it to Dotson. Five on the clock. Looking to end his cold spell. Mobley makes it off the glass. Mobley's got 8 points.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month? The Cavaliers, number 1. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
I mean, guys, these are two of the hottest teams in the league right now when it comes to scoring the basketball.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Edwards. They could use a bucket. That shot misses. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Pass to Dotson. To the right side. And the three ball is good. He's got 14.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Russell dishes to Edwards. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Now, here's Okoro. Great D that time from Edwards.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective.
And he makes that one. Here's Dotson. 7 points in the game. The pass to Rubio. From downtown, another three for Cleveland.
And the D has gotten a little bit relaxed here, defending the triple.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's an 18-point game. This is it to Reed.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Noel passes to Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Mobley. Robinson misses. Cleveland leading by 18. Rubio outside. And Mobley throws it down.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Noel passes to Robinson. Here's Noel. Back to Robinson. Hits the three-point bomb. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Shoots off the step back. Here's Dotson. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Russell passes to Edwards. Now here's Reed. Over to the left wing. Robinson left side. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Cleveland's got the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Okoro's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Noel. Banked in off the glass. He's got 9.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of
thing. The Cavaliers shooting well. They're at 45%. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mobley kicks to Rubio. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Russell. Fires for 3. That one no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
It's the fourth quarter.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Gobert, D'Angelo Russell out there with the Magician. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That will be foul number 5 on him. And Minnesota has possession, down by 15. 6 to shoot. Left side, Towns. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. Towns has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Timberwolves. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 20.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Swiped away. There's Garland, and rejection by McDaniels. And he's able to get it back. Now the pass to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. Pass to Moore. To the paint. There's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
There's the dish to Garland. Love the pass to Garland. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Mitchell wide open. That ball, great assist by Love. And that's now 24 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Here's Russell. A special move before the shot.
Boy, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
Russell against Mitchell. He kicks it to Mobley. 5 to shoot. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. Pass to Garland. To the middle. Here's Mobley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Got a piece of it. The pass to McDaniels. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, Yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Now here's more. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Towns is doubled. There's the triple. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mitchell outside. From deep. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's more. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Passes it to Mobley. Into the lane. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Russell passes to Moore. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the left wing. Towns finds Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
A tremendous score. I mean, D'Angelo's 39-point game as a rookie was the most by a first-year Laker since 1959. That ought to tell you something about his talent.
Now, here's Mitchell. Gobert with the block. Outside, Towns. It's tipped. Mitchell against Russell. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded close. Timberwolves trail by 18. Moore passes to Russell. Up against Gobert. Feeds to Moore. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Moore's got 4 points this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Garland. And McDaniels with the block. And he recovers it. And he stays with it. And another shot. Misses off the right iron.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Moore with the bucket. Cleveland leading by 14. Garland looking it over. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
Russell finds more. Russell against Mitchell. Russell passes to Gobert. Fires from 18, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Player of the game, Evan Mobley.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Dotson. He's guarded by Russell. Garland dishes to Love. Here's Garland. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Russell with it. He dishes it to Edwards. Back to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Dotson. Love kicks to Garland. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Now here's Gobert. Here's Edwards. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Edwards got 21 in the game. Outside Garland. Shoots over Towns. And too long on the shot.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Dotson following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Love the pass to Dotson. Mobley dishes to Garland. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Pass to Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. So he will sit for the rest of this game.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth.
Take a break.
At
Take
that
a break.
position. If there's
2
one
shots.
spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded close. Looking to get back on track here. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 7.
2 minutes.
Here's Towns. Dotson with the rebound. Dotson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. There's Garland. And rejection by McDaniels. Pass to Towns. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
You see the way Towns is able to extend over the defense? Just too long, too big to be guarded effectively, especially when he gets this deep.
Now Garland. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. Can't connect from short range. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside, Russell. The kick out to Towns. Towns, the screen. Here's McDaniels. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Garland. To end the cold streak.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Here's Towns. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Garland, and now they decide to foul injection.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
T-shirt time! Fans, your powerhouse dance team. look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team. Let's go around. We are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Towns. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? You know, if you miss the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And you all may have heard this before, but I can't resist this fun fact about Kevin Love. His uncle was one of the founding members of the band The Beach Boys.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead in the game was 21. And so they foul intentionally.
15 foul. At the line for Cleveland, Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Russell kicks to Gobert. Back to Russell. Here's McDaniels. Off target from outside. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, big job tonight in winning the game. What do you learn about your team when you win a game like this?
We're just giving ourselves a chance to win. So, we're really just grinding it out as much as we possibly can, and we're getting better every day. So, we're happy we got this win. I got to give it all to my teammates and my coaches.
Great focus at the end, Kevin. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.